TS1 and TS2. The photosynthetic pigments arranged on the thylakoid membrane as photosystems. There are two types of photosystems arranged in this thylakoid membrane. What are those systems? PS1 photosystem 1 and PS2 photosystem 2. Remember, these photosynthetic pigments are not evenly distributed on the thylakoid membrane. They are arranged as photosystems. So these photosynthetic pigments, when we consider one photosystem, the photosynthetic pigments are arranged in two segments. What is that? So one segment, one arrangement. These pigments are called accessory pigments. The accessory pigments here arranged is set, and at the bottom of that accessory pigments, there are two chlorophyll pigments are arranged, which is called the reaction center. Right? The arrangement of the accessory pigments are named as the antenna complex. Antenna complex. And the arrangement of chlorophyll A. Chlorophyll A. These chlorophyll A molecules, two chlorophyll A molecules are there. Now they are, that arrangement is called a reaction center. Reaction center. So this is how the photosynthetic pigments are arranged on the thylakoid membrane. Then when we take the photosystem, antenna complex, the accessory pigments are arranged with pigments, and the reaction center, chlorophyll A pigments are arranged. How they function here? First, when the light comes, the accessory pigments absorb sunlight. Accessory pigments absorb the sunlight. So after absorbing, what happens? Those pigments, they are absorbing the sun energy. Their energy is increasing. As their energy is increasing, now what happens? Now when the molecule gets energy, they may have that vibration like the moon. So that is because of high energy. So they will transfer that energy to the adjacent molecule. That energy is transferred into the adjacent molecule. And that molecule transfers the energy to the next one. That one for the next one, for the next one, next one, next one. Finally, that energy is transferred to the reaction center. So all the pigments which absorb that sunlight is transferred that energy into this reaction center. That particular type of energy transfer method is called the resonance energy transfer. Right? That is called the resonance energy transfer. So by resonance energy transfer, the absorbed light energy is transferred into the reaction center in the photosystem. Both, even PS1 or PS2. Right? So both systems have that type of method in light absorption. Where this process occurs? On the thylakoid membrane. Okay. So then after absorbing, what happens here? When absorbing the energy, so when the energy is transferred to the reaction center, so what about the energy of the chlorophyll molecules now? They receive high energy. Huge energy is received to the reaction center, the chlorophyll A molecules. Then what will happen? The electrons are getting excited from the chlorophyll molecules. From two chlorophylls, two electrons get excited. When the electrons are getting excited because of high energy, the electrons also get high energy. Electrons are excited by taking that energy from the reactor cell. Now, two electrons, they got high energy. So, when the electrons are released, the electrons are accepted by the molecule present on the thylakoid membrane called primary electron acceptor. Primary electron acceptor. So then, this is how that energy, after absorbing the energy, is released from the photosystem into the next level. So after releasing these two electrons, they should have a particular pathway. There are two pathways. Yes, one is a cyclic pathway, other one is a non-cyclic pathway. The other thing is, when these two electrons are moving from molecule to molecule, right? They are moving from molecule to molecule through an electron transport chain. After releasing these two electrons from the reaction center, that is accepted by primary electron acceptor, then that two electrons are transferred to another molecule. That is transferred to another molecule. So like that, this electron is getting transferred in an electron transport chain. Sometimes, right, when the electron, you know that earlier I said that these two electrons get high energy. That high energy electrons are not transferred from molecule to molecule. When that electrons are getting transferred, they release energy. So that energy is used to form ATP. So ATP is formed by the energy present in these two electrons. When these two electrons are passing, it generates ATP. So as earlier I said, there are two pathways: cyclic electron transport chain, non-cyclic electron transport chain. But from both methods, ATP is generated. Therefore, these two pathways are named as cyclic photophosphorylation and non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Why it is called photophosphorylation? Because it synthesizes ATP. Okay. That is the reason. It is called photophosphorylation because it synthesizes ATP. So because of synthesis of that ATP, then what happens? It is named as photophosphorylation.